Buenas, estamos aquí con el coach Shane Mosher. Bienvenido, nice to meet you, coach.
Nice to meet you.
Que es el nuevo head coach de Alcobendas Cavaliers. Y bueno, vamos a hacerles unas pequeñas preguntas para ir conociendo más un poco sobre su proyecto y lo que están haciendo aquí. Hi, coach. The first question. Lo primero de todo, coach, ¿cómo ha sido el recibimiento y tus primeros momentos en España?
It's been great since I got here. Everybody's been so friendly coming off the plane, and just players, Marco. It's been good, really good. It's been very enjoyable to be here.
¿Ya has podido tomar contacto en los entrenamientos? ¿Cómo han sido tus primeras impresiones con los jugadores? ¿Qué destacarías más de este grupo?
First impression, guys are really good. Like I had so many players come up and welcome me, and it really makes me feel welcome. And it's such a nice thing. They're very friendly and welcoming, and they seem to be very happy to have me here. So that's really good to see. Really good.
Un mensaje para todos los jugadores antes de comenzar la nueva temporada.
Message for the new year: enjoy the holidays. Feliz Navidad. Enjoy the time with family and friends, and it's an important time of year for many people. So have fun, enjoy it, and then we'll get ready for working in the new year.
Well, I think that is a grown translate for me. It's like the new year, but the new year in the season.
Yes. So in the season, we're just going to continue the work that we've already started. Even just 2 practices, we've started to build some things, and we know some areas that we need to work on are our football communication. I have to learn more about the previous style and how plays were done, and all these kind of things. So I got some work to do over the holidays too, to be ready.
Okay. Estas navidades vuelves con tu familia, pero para enero ya estás de vuelta para preparar la temporada de lleno. ¿Cuáles son tus primeros pasos que quieres dar con el equipo?
Sorry, I'm actually going to spend Christmas in Hungary with my girlfriend's family. So that will be this will be new. I haven't was here in Hungary last November, but this will be my first Christmas in Hungary. So it'll be something different, spending it with her family. But I'll be also doing some football work, getting ready for the new season.
¿Qué objetivos te has marcado con este equipo para la temporada?
So the goals for the season, one is for me, it's to become learn as much and become as familiar with the systems and the we call it the language of for communication as I can, as quickly as I can. So that'll help the players once I can communicate with them in the football language that they are familiar with. And then from there, it's getting ready to be competitive and to win games, and seeing where we need to, what things we need to work on and get better at.
¿Involucras a los jugadores en la creación de la estrategia para alcanzar los objetivos del equipo?
So with football, there's so many different strategies going on all at the same time. There isn't usually, it's not so much of a collaboration for strategy. It's sometimes with captains, with an offensive coordinator and a quarterback, there can be a little bit more because the quarterback has decisions to make based on what he sees and what he understands. And so you want to accentuate his strengths and his abilities as a player. So there's a little bit of collaboration with that. But generally speaking, it's more the coach needs to recognize and talking with his other coaches and just seeing, how players respond in certain situations, that tells the coaches, okay, we're better at doing this, or we're better at doing that, and that should be our strategy, and that should be our focus, instead of just saying, well, we're going to do it this way, and that's it, right? We have to kind of observe and see the feedback from the performance, and that tells us what direction we should be going as far as strategy and things like that.
No sabemos si conoces ya a los rivales, pero imaginamos que sí. ¿A qué rival tienes más ganas de enfrentarte?
So the rivals, it doesn't matter to me. Whoever they are, line them up. Let's play. Let's go. We'll be ready. We'll do our best, and we'll have the players as prepared as we can. But I'm not going to say I want to play this team and not that team. We got to beat them all to win the championship. So line them up. Let's go.
Una larga trayectoria tanto por USA como por Canadá como por Europa. ¿Qué es lo que vas a ofrecer al equipo, que puedes ofrecer al equipo que sea diferente?
That I can offer.
Yeah.
So my experience. So I've coached little kids at home all the way up to university players and men's teams. So I have a wide range of background and experiences in football, and I think that allows me, for football in Europe. It's not as mainstream, obviously. It still is. We call it sometimes a hobby sport. It's not professional, but we try to be competitive and win. So there's a blending of understanding that needs to happen. Players have families, they have jobs, and especially with the men's team, and we're not paying them to be here. So it's you can't be just demanding and just unrelenting in terms of expectations. You have to be sympathetic, and we have to find ways to motivate people to buy in intrinsically, so that they want to be here and they want to do this, and they're the ones leading this effort to find out more and learn more and be better players, rather than the coaches just saying, oh, you have to do this, and right, and being demanding, because it doesn't work. It's not a professional atmosphere in that sense. We try to be as professional in our approach as we can, but we have to be sympathetic and understanding to the the athletes that we have here, and work with what we have, and be sympathetic to what they are have in their lives.
Ya por último, ¿nos podrías dar un mensaje para todos los fans de Cavaliers para que os apoyen durante toda la temporada?
It's a message for the fans. Thank you for your support very much. Everybody that plays a game wants to have somebody there just to watch them and see them perform. They say, I think it's Shakespeare that said, "Life is but a stage." It's everybody likes to have somebody to watch them. So thank you for your support. Hopefully, we have some fans and want to engage with us and help us grow a fan base and support us as we move forward and work towards a championship.
Ok. Thank you so much, coach.
Muchas gracias.
Y éxito para la temporada.